Hey Dad, what do you got going on here?
We're setting up a podcast. Long story short, Wednesday nights, 2 hours a week in the evenings, we'll let everybody know what time we're going to do a podcast. And this is going to be different than any other podcast because it's going to be a call-in podcast. It's going to be driven entirely by my viewers asking me questions so I can answer as many questions to the most people's benefit at a time. One of the biggest problems that we have at this shop is I get inundated all day long by people calling me, and even though we have girls here that help filter that out, I still end up on the phone for all intents and purposes all day long, and it's just answering questions that are, a lot of them are ridiculous, I'll be honest. You know, guys will call me and say, hey, which truck should I buy, or what kind of oil should I run? You know, I'm trying to run a business here, and it's just insanity. And people will come here when we're open, just waiting to get a chance to ask me random questions. And then my inboxes are all full. My inboxes on all my social media are full. I was trying to keep up with them. My email's full. Any way that people can get a hold of me. People texting me Sunday night, 3 in the morning. So we're going to try and solve this problem. I'm going to give a couple hours of my week every week to you guys and try to help as many people as possible. We're going to have special guests on here. We're going to have, you know, guys that are like Oliver Truck Center. The owner of Oliver Truck Center is going to come here because he's in sales of new and used trucks and purchasing and selling them. So to kind of give another perspective, and we'll allow people to call in. We can ask all kinds of questions, and hopefully we can answer all these questions that everybody has. We'll put them up on YouTube so everyone can get a chance to watch them, you know, the whole episode later, and just give out as much information as we can to help as many people in this industry survive this industry. I understand why I get blown up all the time, but quite frankly, guys, it has gotten to the point now where I have to do something to curb it. And so going forward, if you call me and you just want to ask me what kind of filter I think is the best one, you're probably not going to be received quite as cordially as I have in the past. I'm going to just give everybody 2 hours a week of my time. You call into this show, and hopefully we can reach everybody that way. And anybody else that has your question, it will get answered. So it'll be perfect. All right, we're hoping to have it up and running, maybe not this Wednesday, but by next Wednesday we should have it all figured out, and hopefully we'll already have our first special guest, and we'll give everybody the number to call into, and we'll get the boards lit up, and we'll see how many people we can help. Have a good night, guys.